Yo, what is up guys? Welcome back to our first video, and today we are playing Dig. As you can see by the title, this video is going over what the best places are for money in this whole entire map. So we are going to 3 places: this cave, the top of Mount Cinder, and Verdant Vale. But there are places there that are specific to be good for them. So we are going to start with the cave. So for the cave, we're going to want to go right here, and then we're going to want to enter the elevator, and then we are going to go to the place. I guess I'll just show you when I'm there. You might have to catch up with the sped up version, so let's go. So once you are actually inside the cave, you are going to want to go through the elevator that you get to once you get to the end. So we're not at the end yet, but once we get there, you will see an elevator right there. You're going to want to pay him 1,000, and you're going to want to enter the time. So once we got in, we're gonna just sit here and wait for the time to, holy god, once we just wait for the time to pass by, and then I'll show you where to go to actually get to the spot. So once you actually go down the elevator, you will have to go all the way. So let's take off this, well shoot, we can't take off the waypoint. So we're gonna have to go all the way through here. So basically what you're gonna wanna do is follow all the blue mushrooms that you see. So here's a blue mushroom, so I'm gonna go this way. So basically all you have to do is follow the blue mushrooms, or you could just follow the video if it's easier for you. So yeah. So once you get to this end part, you have to go ahead and jump out, because you can't drive over all of those obviously. So then we're just going to go ahead and use our glider. But if you guys don't have the glider, you're just gonna have to go regularly. And yeah, we're just gonna glide our way over there. This place is called Azure Hollow. So right after we get here, this is also where the enchanting is. So if you have any enchantment tomes, you could go ahead and enchant there. So I already have some stuff in my inventory, as you can see. So what we're going to do is we are going to go ahead and sell all of them, so we don't have to deal with any extra money that we will be getting. So let's go ahead and take out our item detector. So once we use our item detector, we're going to see that right here is a place that we can get scarce. So this is a good place to be. So right here, we're just going to dig right here. I'm going to dig for 5 minutes, multiply it by, I'm going to multiply it by whatever it is, I believe 12, and then after we get the amount of money multiplied by 12, then we're going to see how much money you get per hour. So let's go ahead and let's start digging. The 5 minutes have passed, and we got a decent amount of stuff. So we are going to go ahead and sell, and then we are going to see how much we make, and then we're going to multiply it by 12 and see how much we make in an hour. So we made 5,000. So we are going to multiply that by 12, which I believe is 60,000. So that means you're making around 60,000 every single hour. So next place we are going to go is, wait, we're gonna need to get our map first. So let's just go back to Foxtown, and I'll meet you guys when I'm there. So we are back in Foxtown, and the next place we are going to be going to is Verdant Vale to go to the pig Abundance, which is one of the other good places that we can go to. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you the way of Verdant Vale. You're going to go ahead and put a waypoint right here, which is right where Verdant Vale is. So yeah, let's go ahead and go. We have arrived at Verdant Vale, and the place we are going to go to is take a left, take a right, then right at this farm here, use our item detector. All this area from the edge of this door to the edge of over here and the edge of over there is where the pick abundance is. So we are going to be here for around 5 minutes. Oh, 5 minutes exactly. And then we are going to see how much money we have made. So let's start digging. So it has been 5 minutes and we got a decent amount of stuff. So what we are going to do is go ahead and sell right at the merchant that is over there. So we are going to go ahead and go over there, and we are going to sell real quick and see how much money we get, and we're going to multiply by 12. So I like to sell all my items, and we got 6,000. So we are going to take 6,000, you're going to multiply that by 12, and that is, I believe, 72,000. So right now this is better than the place that we went over before. So we're going to go back to Foxtown again, and then we are going to go to our last place. Meet you there. We are back in Foxtown once again, and the last place we are going to is right in Mount Cinder. I believe it is right like here, in this area right here. That is the Polar Bear Abundance. So we are going to drive there, and yeah, just go ahead and follow where we're going, and we're gonna get there. And meow. So we are finally in the area. So we are not digging here, but we are going to move over here, turn right where the item detector shows, at the Polar Bear Abundance right here. So we're going to spend our 5 minutes here, and then we're gonna do the merchant thing again where we multiply by 12, and yeah, we're going to start now. Okay, so the 5 minutes have passed, and we have pretty actual large amount of stuff. So we are going to go back to the merchant, which is right over there, and then we are going to see how much money we made, multiply it by 12, the whole process, blah blah blah, and oh my god, and then we are going to compare it to the other places. So we are at the merchant and sell all our items. We got 5,000, so around 5.5k actually. So 5.5 thousand divided by 12 is 66,000. So it looks like right here, this place is second place, pig is number 1, and then the other one is number 3rd. So basically, it looks like pig abundance would be the best place to go. So if you want to grind anywhere for money, go to the pig abundance. So yeah, that basically settles the video. I'm gonna go get that king crab, and every one of y'all have an amazing day.